So look at it. Might be in the spam.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy here. Look what we have in the house tonight. First time I have other YouTube guests here. And you know what? This is about YouTube creators. And we're uniting for a great cause here this evening. And that is for Make-A-Wish. Who do we got going on there? Sorry, that was me. I was like, oh, where's that echo? Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, what do we got going on here? So, yeah, there we go. We're good. So, anyway, so we're here to go ahead and bring awareness to Make-A-Wish. And this is for the Mid-Atlantic. You know, I was just reviewing something. I'm going to bring it up a little later. But they had sent me a little packet talking about this. And what I thought was very interesting was the fact that they have a deficit of $6 million. And that floors me. They have 840 children that are eligible and 450 children at the time that they printed this year, 450 children still waiting to have their wish granted because of lack of funds.
Oh.
So that a little shocking.
That was me. I fixed it.
Oh, did you? Okay, good deal. So anyway, but I appreciate all the help we're getting here this evening. Everybody that's showing up here this evening. I hope that you're able to share this live, and we're able to go ahead and bring some awareness to this, and hopefully able to raise some funds for them. On top of that, and by the way, if you could just, even if you could donate $1, that would be awesome. But for those of you that are donating $25 or more, for every $25 that you donate, we have a drawing on January 21st, and we're going to be giving away basically a week's vacation paid for. Check it out. I have the link down below. Read the things, and we're going to be adding to that. That's only scratching the surface, but we've got lots of great stuff. We want to kind of give back to, you know, somebody, and for some lucky winner, give some people a vacation. So have you guys all heard about Make-A-Wish?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for a while now. Yeah, absolutely.
So, and you know, what's that?
My sister-in-law worked for him.
Oh, did? Where? Which office?
In Dayton.
Okay. You know, one thing that this year we've been given a lot of RVs away, and we're not the only dealership. But it's not only about RVs. I mean, we have, you know, I was looking through what they give. Some people some of these kids want to shopping sprees online. Some want to, you know, go to some type of maybe like a horse rescue. They want to go to, you know, different things, go on a submarine, get a computer. You know, it's not always about RVs. So even the small donations do add up. And obviously, just trying to bring awareness to this and get people to hopefully open their hearts, open their wallets to donate to this great cause.
And Paul, can I chime in for a second? Because
Absolutely.
what you can do, everybody out there, and it doesn't cost anything out of your pocket, not one dime from you at all. You can go into your Amazon. You can go into your Amazon and set it up to automatically donate a percentage of everything you buy to Make-A-Wish. So far this year, I've done $500. It didn't come out of my pocket, but everything I buy goes into the Make-A-Wish bucket, and it gets donated to Make-A-Wish. So you're shopping for your goods. You get your good stuff is helping somebody else out, and that is, you don't even think about it. It's just an epic way of donating. Where it's just a good thing to do.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And I appreciate everybody being in the house here this evening. I see we got some others here. Of course, first one on the show here this evening. First one here was Blaine from Raley's Creative Travel. Appreciate you coming in here. Jeannie Bailey. I say that right? I hope I didn't mess that up.
It's my mom, and it's Jean Baney.
Okay, good. I'm glad somebody's on here to correct me. Got weekend RVing in the house.
Your mother?
Yep.
Oh, how cool. Okay, yeah, awesome.
Let's take a look here. See what,
So everybody be nice to her despite if you like us or not.
there we go. Now, is that where you're staying right now down in Texas with your mom?
No, we're at our daughter's house. Her mom's actually in Dayton, Ohio,
Okay, so she's still up there. Okay.
Yep.
where it's not warm.
Not one.
No, you're darn right it's not. Kathy Beal's in the house. Appreciate you coming in, Kathy. Adventure RV Adventures. Appreciate you coming in the house. Thin Blue Lane, I saw that you were here as well. Thank you for stopping by. But I'll tell you, I was made aware of the Make-A-Wish and doing things. It was back about 3-4 years ago. And for like the last 3 years, we've only had one family come in to get an RV in a particular year. But this year, just the other day, I just had another family. This was the 8th family for the year. And they're actually going to surprise her tomorrow. They came in and picked it up on Wednesday, and they're surprising her tomorrow. Now, this particular child at age 2 had an epileptic seizure, and she turned blue, and she's had those ever since. The hard part with this is the fact that when she has it, she's actually having these seizures in the middle of the night while sleeping. That has to be painful for the parents. I mean, how do you get a good night's sleep knowing your child could be having a seizure while you're trying to sleep?
That's awful. I just donated another $25 just now.
Well, I appreciate that, Bob. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. So, Michael, what do you have to say, sir? You're awful quiet this evening.
I was just letting you talk. Like Shelley mentioned earlier, her sister-in-law used to work for Make-A-Wish, and we've known about that organization for a very long time, even before we met her. And just to see the work that that she's done, because she was basically the one who planned the trips, right? If I got it right. Yeah, so she planned the trips and helped coordinate with the different businesses to help get the donations. I mean, honestly, the people that would work with you, Paul, to try to get an RV or to find a campground or whatever the wish was. And it was always amazing to me to see it wasn't a job for her. It was a passion. It was a mission to, take care of these special wishes for these special people. And it's an organization that we've supported, for years before we met her, and especially afterwards.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think a lot of people have misunderstanding. They think that it's that for the Make-A-Wish, that it's just for children that have illnesses that they're going to end up dying from, and that's not always the case. I mean, unfortunately, that does happen. And we actually do have a gentleman that I work with, and his son, he did get a wish from Make-A-Wish, but he passed away several years ago, and it was a few years after the fact. But those things do happen. But this is not only for children with illnesses that are going to that they're not going to be here very long. This is for families that are struggling. They're having a hard time with it, and it's not the family that makes that determination. It's actually the doctors that recommended to Make-A-Wish. So the families they get a phone call out of the blue saying, hey, listen, you were selected for a wish. What would you like? Which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
A lot of it is to try to be respite because of the extreme stress of what the families are going through. And it takes that away for, even just a short amount of time. And so that's why it doesn't have to be one where they're terminal.
Right.
And honestly, I think that's the coolest part about the whole program is the fact that it's not the families, like you just said, Paul, it's not the families going out asking for this. It's they're actually nominated and selected. They have no idea what's going on until they get that phone call. It's like winning the lottery for for these families in many, many ways. And I think that just adds to the specialness of this whole organization.
No doubt. Well, one of the things in this little thing that I have here that they said was 71% of the families that were surveyed said that by having this wish granted to them, for whatever wish they got, they feel that actually saved their lives. I mean, you can't imagine. I mean, fortunately, knock on wood, we've been healthy. My kids have been healthy. My grandkids are healthy. I can't imagine with some of these families, and I see them when they come in. I talk to them, and it's only for a short period of time. But, and of course, at the time when I see them, they're all happy, go lucky, right? Because of what's happening. But I can't imagine some of the things that they have to go with. And a lot of times the grandparents are with them as well.
The hardships that they go through is just unbelievable, the struggles. And then the Make-A-Wish, when they get their wish, it's like a shining star. It's just a second of just joy and happiness. And that's just such a great gift to give somebody, that little pick-me-up is just huge. It's a great foundation.
Well, and a lot of the volunteers said that when they have these wishes granted, that keeps them going and keeps them involved and keeps them wanting to do more. I mean, because a lot of them are volunteers, so they're not even a paid position. So, but for those of you that are watching, whether you're watching this live or you're watching on replay, please do share this, like it. And if you find it in your heart and you have a little extra to donate, please do donate it. The link's down below the video. That'd be awesome if you could do that.
You don't have to donate money. You can donate. I donated a car. You can donate cars, boats, houses, whatever. You can donate that. And then what they do is they auction it off, and then the proceeds go to Make-A-Wish, to the foundation. So
all different types of ways you can help them out, can't you?
Yeah.
So,
Make-A-Wish is a legit nonprofit. So here at the end of the year, great time to help reduce your tax burden and help a family. So you get the double bonus.
there you go. Hey, I appreciate you pointing that out. That's the one thing I guess I never pointed out was about the tax implications for that. Oh, here comes somebody. Somebody's going to join us here. Look who we have.
Hey, let me turn this TV down.
What's up, Jerry?
As soon as he comes in, he leaves.
That's typical Jerry.
Gotta turn that TV down.
There
How
we
you
go.
doing?
Doing wonderful. Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
So we were just talking about how the Make-A-Wish donations are tax deductible as well. Appreciate Mike bringing that up.
So, Paul, when they talk about where we can switch our Amazon to and how to switch that account over to your bucket to help you out, because you're doing some really great things with the campers and the kids and all that stuff, but you could use a boost because you have a goal that you're trying to hit. Is that correct?
I do. So my goals is very lofty. I'm going to be reaching out to some television networks here next week to try to get with them as well. But yeah, trying to hit 250,000. Now, when you think about it, 250,000 really isn't that much when you consider how vast America is, right? And the amount of people that we touch through our videos. And I really thought that was going to be attainable. Right now, I think we're at about $2,500. So we got a ways to go. But we still, fortunately, we have almost a whole another month to actually be able to raise these funds. And
so if I wanted to switch my Amazon, because now's the time everybody's buying online.
Okay.
So if we wanted to switch that Amazon account to the donation part of it,
okay.
How do you do that? Can you put a step-by-step on how to make it easy for somebody to do that? Because once you do it, it's painless.
Right. That's a good question. I don't know if Make-A-Wish. If you're able to on Amazon, just select an organization.
Yes.
You can check to see if it says type in Make-A-Wish and you want to look for Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic. Now, I don't know. I had sent you an email and contact information for the gal at Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic for her to walk you through that. I am not familiar with that, but I do have down below also. Let me just double check. I'm going to check on my other screen here. Yeah, so I have a phone number for Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic as well. And I'm sure if somebody had a question on that, they could probably call them, and somebody would be more than happy to reach out to them and walk them through that. If it wasn't very simple. I'll tell you what, while you guys talk, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Amazon over here and see if I can find if I can do that through here. If I can, then maybe
That's actually what I'm doing right now, Paul.
How are you? Perfect.
And I just want to remind everyone in the chat room that the link is right below here. If you want to go over there right now and donate anywhere from $1, $5, $10, $25, $50, $100 or more, whatever you can donate, the link is right below the screen here, right below the video. And there's a link that you can go right to and make a donation through PayPal, credit card, or your bank account.
I'm trying to. You're going on there as well.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of Make-A-Wishes, so I'm just looking through them now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can pick the one you want, right?
Yeah, you can pick the one you want, and they're basically all by state or by groups of states. I'm just looking to see if there's a Mid-Atlantic one. There's a Mid-South. Oops.
Which means that's probably
Yes, there is a Mid-Atlantic one.
Okay.
Yep, it's Make-A-Wish Foundation of the Mid-Atlantic Incorporated.
There's a question in the chat, Paul.
Yes, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I missing something?
Are they in?
Are they in Bethesda?
Yes, I'm going to pull that up. Yes, Bethesda, Rock Spring. I'm going to share so that people will be able to see. Let me share the page.
So once you get this set up, everybody, and you just buy anything on Amazon, you don't have to do anything. It automatically just takes care of itself.
So it's right here below the video, and you can see the link for the donate. So this is what's below the video, and you see has the address with the hours. Don't call the after hours Nightline. I guess I probably shouldn't have put that on there, but anyway. Let's see here. There we go. So, yeah, so they are in Bethesda. Now, so how did you do that when you went into Amazon? On my Amazon account, where did you go to link that?
It's real simple. Once you go into Amazon, you go over to your account. And under account, you have a thing called Your Amazon Smile. Amazon Smile is one word. You click on that, and now that's the page where you set up the charity you want the money to go to. And again, like Drew said, I want to be real clear on this. I know Drew was very clear, but me and Drew like to repeat each other a lot to make sure the point gets across. It doesn't cost you a dime. The prices are not raised on anything. It's what Amazon is doing is taking a portion of how much money you spend, and it varies on the item, and then they donate that to the charity. So it doesn't cost you a thing. You're just doing your normal shopping, and you're generating money for that charity. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, and at the end of the month or end of the quarter, whatever, they'll send you, Amazon Smile will send you an email with how much you donated, and it blew me away that I was like $500. And I didn't realize it was $500. I was just shopping.
Right.
That's an awesome way to do it.
They've actually generated over $200 million for all charities through Amazon Smile. So we need to get a lot more of that $200 million to help Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic and Paul's efforts. So let's all do our part to help move that money over.
So all we got to do is go on our account. You go in, you open up, it says account, right?
Yep.
Go into where the account is, and then you're looking for what again?
Your Amazon Smile. If you highlight just where it says accounts and account and lists, and then you just scroll down into the word your account, you've got accounts, orders, recommendations, browse history, then your Amazon Smile.
Why the heck? Oh, there it is, the charity list.
Yep.
There it is.
And then on the upper right, it says your current charity, and you can also change it.
Now, that's something I didn't know, and I could have been doing that for everything that I've been doing. There it is. Beautiful.
It'll go to Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic, but it's not going to say it's coming from you. So
Right.
if
Right.
if you have a goal, unless somebody tells you that like their Amazon Smile raised, $100, you're not going to know that. But
Right.
that's okay because it's still helping them.
Yeah, more importantly, like Drew was saying, you get that statement in the mail, or not in the mail, but in your email. This is how much money you generated. Don't put that on your taxes. That is not a tax write-off.
No, that's just to make you feel good.
That's right. It's just to make you feel good.
That's just a feel good email.
Well, I'll tell you what, Papa Drew, thank you for that, and Michael, thank you for that as well. Appreciate that. And by the way, does everybody know each other in this room? I'm sure everybody does, right?
I don't know that lady, that last guy that showed up. I don't know him at all. The one down here. Who's him?
I'm trying to look like Blue Wave.
He looks like he was in one of my. He looks like he was in the video I put out yesterday, but I'm not sure who that guy is.
My name is Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey. I hate shoes and I wear flip flops all the time.
That's right.
See, now I know you're not a real Blue Wave because you said you wear flip flops.
No shoes. No shoes.
Awesome. So I think that is awesome. They're really good there. Do appreciate that.
So if you can give, please do it. It is the season, and it really will make a little boy or a little girl or a whole family smile, and it just helps out. This is a good thing to do.
No doubt it is. Absolutely.
Papa Drew says, donate or I'll take your cake.
Jerry, so where are you today?
Where am I?
Yeah.
I moved back home. I'm on my pad and I got my electrical service in, so I'm back in Gardner.
Where's that?
Gardner, Kansas.
Oh,
right
are
now.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
You heading out to Quartzsite?
Yeah. January 13th, I'll be leaving, headed that way.
A lot of us out there. So I was just in just as a side note, I was just in a test server where we're going to be projecting real music, not on YouTube for copyright reasons, with a DJ. And then our YouTubers that can't make it, we'll put them up on the side of the coach.
Yeah.
There you go.
Project them up in 10-inch diagonal.
That's great.
So
That help you out, Michael? I made it a little wider for you.
That's fine. No, I was just fixing it. Thin Blue Lane, you want Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic.
Oh, thank you about that. Appreciate you watching.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I got to.
does anybody have any other questions about Make-A-Wish or what Paul is doing? Because it's pretty epic.
I'm going to say that I think it's interesting here at the end of this year and everything that we've kind of gone through with coronavirus throughout the United States and people, being at home, not being able to go anywhere, not being able to do anything. And this is what families that end up, being granted a wish, that's kind of their life. They're literally at the hospital or at home because they're not able to go and do those things all the time. And this Make-A-Wish helps them to be able to go and have as much of a quote unquote normal life for, like a week or whatever at a time. So it's, I think we can now empathize a little bit more, understanding that when we've all kind of not been able to do those things and how stir crazy have we gone, and we haven't had the chronic or terminal illness, in our homes in addition to all of that as well. So like right now, it's even more critical to be able to help those families because they've had to deal with what we've had to deal with, but then on top of it, the chronic or terminal illness as well.
Well, and the toughest thing they have right now going also, what people don't realize, is that a lot of these wishes that the children want, they want to go to Disney. They want to go to Hawaii. They want to go to the Bahamas. They want to go on a cruise. And those wishes can't be met anymore. Now, what a great thing for a family to be given is a wish to have an RV, if that's what they choose, because now it's not a one-time thing.
Right.
And talking with the families, I just interviewed a family from the other night They went on 6
Like,
trips this summer.
Even if the campsites won't let you book.
What's that?
Sorry,
Was
I was
that?
lagging. Even if the campsites won't let you book, you can go out and boondock away from everybody else and experience that camper and the joy of just getting out into nature and bonding with the family. That's just, there's nothing like that. Trust me,
doubt.
I had it and lost it, so I know what that's like.
Yep, exactly. And and that's a big thing too. Is so the benefit of them having the camper is the fact that a lot of these children, their immune system obviously is deficient, right? So they can't go into hotels, they can't go on cruises, they can't be in congested areas. What better way to go out and create memories that are going to last a lifetime than go out and camp? Because they don't have to hang out with people if they don't want to.
I agree.
So when I set this up with my Amazon, I've got Make-A-Wish Foundation of the Mid-Atlantic Inc.
Correct. And it should say
Is that the
Bethesda.
one?
Does it say Bethesda?
Yeah, Maryland.
Yep, that's it.
Yes. All right. Done.
Awesome. That's awesome. So I might not hit the goal by January 21st, but it's going to be a continuing thing. Now, here's the other thing, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to understand is I'm not just doing this just as a self-promotion because I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I am contributing $50 from every sale, and this isn't for a 1 month. It's not for the duration of this charity event that I'm doing, this fundraiser. I'm doing it for a whole calendar year, and it's $50 per sale. And I believe, let's see, I've donated $400 the first month, then $500, and then $550. So is what I've donated thus far. I believe when I look at my sales on any given year, by the end of this promotion or by the end of their fiscal calendar year, I'm going to donate over $6,000 to this charity.
That's
Very
amazing.
good.
That's awesome.
Now, Amazon, do you know what the percent is that Amazon's donating from your purchases?
It varies.
It varies, Bob. So
Okay.
if you keep buying high ticket items, they'll donate more. So go online, find an RV for me, and then buy it. You'll donate
Actually, Bob, I'll send you some affiliate links from some very expensive stuff you can buy. That way, Make-A-Wish gets a piece of it, and we get a piece of it.
There you go.
I had to buy a 30-foot 50 amp cord today. They're not cheap.
Oh, they're
No.
not.
See, and that would have been donated money to Make-A-Wish.
So
Yeah, I just bought a Blue Eddy too, so I wish I had done that today, but
right.
that's really interesting.
No doubt about that. So, well, that's awesome. So, what plans you all have for Christmas?
You cut
We're
out.
staying home.
Did I
Yeah.
cut out? I said, well, what plans does everybody have for Christmas?
You see it right here.
Yeah, we're staying home. We're leaving the day after Christmas. I'm going to a state park, but for Christmas itself, we're staying here and celebrating it with the immediate family.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You staying in Florida?
Where's Michael and Shelly at? Where are you guys at?
It's our new RV. What do you think?
Yeah, right.
We're at our daughter and son-in-law's house here in
You did a lot of remodeling since I saw you last time.
That's right.
We knocked out a wall.
I'm going out on the 23rd, heading to Quartzsite.
Yeah, we're gonna spend Christmas here with our daughter.
Quartzsite through the New Year's.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're there for the season.
Yeah. I'll turn 50 in Quartzsite.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that we catch up.
Huh?
Who Papa Drew is?
Yeah, I'm turning 50 on the 27th.
Oh, happy
Wow.
birthday.
I finally made it to 50. I'm over the hill.
Were you over the hill 10 years ago? 40. Actually, it used to be don't trust anyone over 40. Now it's don't trust anyone under 30.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So, Mike and Shelley, when do you guys head back to Florida?
Actually, we're leaving Texas on the day after Christmas. Got some doctor's appointments to finish up in Mississippi, and we'll be in the Tampa area around the 5th of June, the 5th of January.
I'm gonna say, man, you're not driving very far a day if you're gonna be taking the June.
1 mile a day.
Well,
Route.
our biggest problem is we have to get from Tampa to Montgomery, Alabama, and by the end of June, and we're not sure how we're going to be able to make it from Tampa to Montgomery, Alabama, in 6 months. We may walk it. I don't know.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I'll be in the Tampa area for 2 nights, and then actually 4 nights, but going to be camping. Are you guys camping at the?
We're not at the fairgrounds. We're close to the fairgrounds, right?
Yeah, we're at a private campground.
Are you okay?
I'll send you a note because I've already told you we need to get together. So
All right, sounds good. Well, I'll be arriving in Tampa on Monday the 11th.
We'll be there.
we'll be there.
We'll get together there. That's for sure. So, but
Bob, are
looks
you
like-
going into Tampa this year? Bob?
Bob is not going to Tampa this year. I'll speak for him.
No, I'm not going to Tampa this year. No, we're not going to do any large meetups. We've decided to just do one-on-one meetups for a while until this thing passes over. We get vaccinated or whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully, my vaccination, I'm supposed to be able to get it in the next 2 weeks, so I'm hoping for it real bad.
That's good. Well,
Good
let's
for
just
you.
hope.
That's good.
Let's hope that this solves the issue.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It's got to help.
No doubt. So anyway, so anybody else have anything else? I didn't want to keep everybody long. I like to, kind of be short to the point and kind of get the message across. And I think we have. I appreciate the information there, Papa Drew. I think it helped. Does anybody else have anything?
I
they'd like
think
to
I'm
chime in?
lagging.
Go ahead, Bob.
No, I think Bob locked up on us.
He's hanging in there.
Yeah,
It's
I think
like
he's frozen.
Oh, there he is.
There he goes.
He's moving
He
again.
can move.
Bob's back.
I'm lagging really bad. I'm going to have to step down. My internet's not holding up for me.
All right, listen, you have a good one. Thanks again, Bob.
Good seeing you, Bob.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Merry
I
Christmas.
work with us all.
All right, take
Merry
care.
Christmas,
Bye.
everybody.
There we go. Let me see. I'm going to see if there's anybody in the chat that would like to come in. If anybody in the chat would like to come in, say a few words, whatever, just click on that link. We'll put you in the basement. We'll bring you on up here. Say a few words. Say hello to everybody. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas, whatever. So I did say I was going to do that earlier.
We have 13 in the house right now, so could you please smash that thumbs up button, share us, and do all that good stuff that everybody always does?
And
Please.
listen, the thumbs down button that's fine too. Anything that will help promote this video.
Hey, you did get a thumbs down, Paul. Good luck. Good job on that, buddy.
You're not doing your job if you don't get at least one thumbs down, huh?
That's exactly
Thumbs
right.
up, for real? No, you didn't get a thumbs down. I got 6 thumbs up.
Hey,
sure.
Happy Place Camping just jumped in.
Yeah, I'm showing that we have let's see there. I'm showing that we have 16 thumbs up, one thumbs down.
So I'm showing 17 and 1.
Yeah, 17 and 1 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway. Oh, and we do have somebody here in the basement. Let's bring them up here. Welcome. There we go. Thin Blue Lane.
Hey there.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Hi,
Good. How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it
It took me a
going?
minute to figure out how to do. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, but I did set up our Amazon to go to Make a Wish.
Awesome.
Well, appreciate
Good
that.
deal.
That is awesome.
Steve gave
I
a
wanna say
thumbs up.
Merry-
Good job, Steve.
Want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Hey Jerry, how you doing, my brother in red?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. Papa
Merry
Drew out.
Christmas to you guys.
Papa Drew
Merry
out there in the desert, and our
Merry
epic
Christmas.
are always our best friends. And Paul, the Air Force guy, we appreciate what you're doing tonight.
Well, hey, we appreciate all the support. That's for sure.
We love
Hey,
you guys.
can you tell?
so
Hey,
much.
Paul, can you tell how much you raised tonight just during this? Can you see it
That's right.
jumping?
Yeah, let me get over there. I'll get over and I'll tell you. See what
I'll
we're.
do a little bit in there for you.
Let's take a look and see where we are. So let's take a look here. So we're up to $23.95. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Listen, every little bit helps. I don't care if people are donating $1. Listen, every little bit will count, and it's going to add up to this. So
We buy a lot of
I
stuff
feel
on
comfortable.
Amazon, for sure.
Well, then that's the thing. I think that, now that we're adding people with the Amazon Smile program, I really believe that that's going to help in the long run. Maybe not towards the promotion. That's okay.
Well, that's gonna help your numbers for now and forever.
Right.
Because
Correct.
people are gonna forget about they even have it,
Right.
and they're just gonna shop.
Exactly. So that's awesome. I wish I would have known that, but you know what? You learn something new every day. So I'll need to start pushing that from now on. I've got a whole.
Just send some cake my way, Paul. That's all I
There
ask.
you go. Okay. I got a whole nother month to go ahead and get people to do that, and that'll make a huge difference over the next 6-7 months. That's for sure.
I wonder if you could put out a like a little video showing how to do all that. So it's like animated, and then make a YouTube video on it, and
Well,
then put it up on your channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I think I might have to do that.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to give you more work.
Well, I'm going to have some
Give some more work.
I'm going to have some spare time coming up here because we close as of noon on Wednesday, and don't go back to work till January 4th. However, I'm not actually going back to work until February. So I'm going to go have a little bit of fun.
There you go. Ooh.
We keeping you up there, Papa.
It's been a long ride for me, man. So sleep is kind of when I can get it, when I can't.
Right. Where are you at now?
In the desert.
I'm in an undisclosed location, hiding out with full hookups, just kind of under the radar.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep, that's why the blackout curtains everywhere and all the lights are off. And
there you go. Well, that's good.
Yeah, we're stealthing it.
Incognito.
We're stealth camping in a 34-foot Class C RV.
I take it, Thin Blue Lane. You guys are in your RV. I take it.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys live in the RV?
Yes.
Oh, you do. So where are you guys at? Where are you guys at?
We're at Lake Medina in Texas right now. We'll be in Lake Conroe on Christmas.
We'll say someplace warmer than here, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the air conditioner on until just a little while ago.
Wow.
You can stop that talk, Bill. You can just stop that right now.
Our CR View is here. They're coming over to be in our live stream tonight. They're coming over. They're going to be right over here on this couch.
Who's coming over?
CR View.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good.
Yes, Wayne, I did recommend the Amazon thing on the last video.
I'm still trying to. I didn't catch all that, how to do that, so might have to call Michael later.
You know my number, buddy.
That's why you go. You show step by step.
Actually, just give me your Amazon username and password, and I'll take care of it for you. Make sure the credit card information's saved.
I wish I'd have known that a week ago, because, man, the stuff I bought through Amazon this past week has been crazy.
Yeah, Amazon responsibly with someone else's Amazon.
Right. That's it. Well, that's great.
Location will become disclosed if you want to buy me something. Or just drive it to Quartzsite. I'm bringing up stuff right now for people. I got a refrigerator I'm bringing up to Quartzsite for somebody.
I'm bringing a load of T-shirts from Teespring.
If I don't sell it. A load of
What's the
T-shirts.
weather like up there right now? Or you're not there yet? Papa Drew, what's the weather like there? Are you not there yet?
I'm not there yet. I'm coming up on the 23rd. I'll be up in Quartzsite. But right now, it's been in the mid 30s at night, so it's cold. I mean, it's the desert. That's what happens. But in the daytime, you're up in the 50s and the 60s, so it's not bad. It just gets cold at night.
Swimming weather.
When the pack rats come out.
Pretty much. When it gets that cold, I'm just going to go to Jerry's coach.
That's a
Save
nice
my
coach.
propane. He's got this like a 60-foot coach there.
He's got plenty of room for you, Drew. You might as well just go stay there the whole time.
That's what I'll pull in my coach. We'll just
He's
go
locking the doors.
tail to nose, and then I'll just walk right over to Jerry's coach.
There you go.
That's how easy that is. Jerry, that's awful nice of you.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
I'm
you
a
know,
good guy.
Paul, when you sell those coaches, I'm a big fan of this Extenda Stay. That 4-way T that goes into the propane system.
Mm-hmm.
I am a big fan of that right now because I haven't had to move my coach, and I'm out of propane. I just go get the bottles.
Right.
And I can sit here for as long as I need to.
Yep. And there's some people, because they're doing that, they go ahead and do that, but then they put that 100-pound that 100-pound tank outside their unit. They use it that way.
Muting the
I'm
mic.
getting that.
That and a good macerator.
Yeah. That would somebody's upset there. So
Somebody's at the front door.
CRV must be there.
that must, yes, has to be their guess, right?
Yep.
Well, so
They
what's
have
I
that?
kind of like the fact of not having propane to mess with.
Yeah. I wish we had an all electric coach, but we don't. But honestly, we've got a heat pump. The water heater works off electric, so we filled up our propane tank over a year ago, and it still got like 90%.
I'm jealous, Mike.
That's good.
I'm jealous, man. I've burned through so much propane, and I've had propane out here delivered to me.
Well, the trick too is you stay places where you don't need propane.
This needs to be refrigerated.
Give me about a year and a half, and I'll be chasing you guys around.
Wait,
There you
wait.
go. Looking forward to it, buddy.
Yeah, give me about a year and a half to save up.
Look who's
There's
here.
CRV.
Look, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Say hi,
There
guys.
they are.
Hey guys, who else there?
We got Air Force guys. This is his show. Our Epic RV Adventure. Papa Drew, Jerry Holly, a bunch of people in the chat.
Hey. Well, since they're all there, we can give it to you now.
What you got?
All right.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, that's the next show. What you got there?
Okay, let's see what you got.
We're taking a look here. First thing is
Hey, I love the sweatshirt.
some queso.
To go with your
Oh.
wine.
Ooh.
We got some more queso.
Okay, so.
Oh, look at that, more queso.
Oh my God! Yes.
You can
Oh,
never have too much wine or queso. So
Oh,
Now I got this one specifically because
Well, that's
it's
the blueberry.
blueberries.
Oh,
and
here
you
we go.
guys are blue lane.
Oh, blueberry for blue lane. Look at
That's
that.
right.
And look at this one here.
I think
Yeah.
one of them is even a blue cheese. Did we do blue cheese?
Yes, this
Oh,
one.
man.
This is not a sponsored video, by the way. Just
Well, I remember
Yes,
on your
this is sponsored by CRV.
your 40 question challenge, you mentioned you liked blue cheese. And I'm like,
Yeah.
That's going to go with the
That's it.
wine because we're going to open the Blue Waves bottle of wine or champagne that he gave us for our 1-year anniversary tonight.
Oh my God.
I don't mean to hijack
Thank
your
you,
show, though, guys.
You're
Not trying to hijack your show. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to take a picture before I open it.
There you go.
You never know what's going to happen in these live streams, man.
That's for sure. Hey, Michael, so you guys don't cook on a Blackstone griddle?
we don't own one,
You don't?
that's
and
good.
we're a full-time RVer. So I think we're breaking some rules or laws somewhere. I don't know.
Any Christmas ideas? There you go. Anybody?
I was hoping Jerry was going to get me one for Christmas. I mean, I gave him some really nice gifts not too long ago.
You
Right.
did, and I'm using them.
So here's something new to get so it looks down at me instead of up.
We heard that having a Blackstone was a requirement, so that's one of the first things I did.
Yeah.
Little rebels.
We've heard a lot of people using them.
But here's our issue really is space, obviously, number one. And with our RV, it doesn't have a separate tap for the propane. So we'd had to either carry another canister, carry a propane canister around, or retrofit a connector on our propane lines, which that really isn't that big of a deal, but it's just something I haven't got around to doing.
That's that 4-way T.
Yeah.
No, that happens. I get it. Sometimes these RVs, there's a T that's underneath there that has another connection point that makes it easy. If you look under there, I know I've had a couple of RVs where we've had to add an additional one, and the part was already under there that you could connect into it and made it real simple. All you do is you screw a fitting into it, and then you're putting the what you
Yeah,
need.
I don't think that's the case with ours. I've read a lot about people
Okay.
that have the same RV that we do.
Okay.
And they've got to do something, but I'll definitely look because it may be there and it's just that I missed. It's just, not on the priority list. But again, like I said, I think there may be some campgrounds we may not be allowed to enter because we don't have one. So we want to get that cleared up before we run into any problems.
If you're gonna hang with the big dogs, Michael, you better go get one.
Well, let me just tell you about the last time I grilled. I'll make this story really short. I went out. We have a charcoal grill, and it took me over an hour to get it lit. And my mom was actually helping me on the phone because I don't know what happened, but it would not light. And I even went and bought the chimney that they said I had to have to make it light, and I still couldn't get it lit. It took me forever, but I did get it lit. I did have hot charcoals for quite some time, and we had a great dinner that night, but it did take a while. And in the process, I kind of got frustrated and went inside and said, "We are buying a Blackstone." We didn't, but that was frustrating.
I have to admit, though, ever since I got the air fryer, I haven't used the Blackstone.
Really?
We use our air fryer a
We
lot.
do. We use the air fryer all the time.
I use the air fryer a lot. That is awesome.
Well, somebody said they weren't going to say anything about that story there, Shelley.
Ha! Yeah, I know. I told her my mom was on the other side. She goes, "I have built a lot of fires. What is wrong with this?" I mean, she's giving me the step-by-step instructions. It is not working. I mean, the paper towels wouldn't even light. And she was like, "How do you have paper towels that don't light?" I'm like, I have no idea.
You're not supposed to use wet paper towels, though.
No, they were dry.
Oh, that was it.
They were dry. The paper towels were dry.
I was trying to give you an
No idea
out.
what happened.
I tried to give you an out.
I mean, I'm like, I have been through the Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, Civil Air Patrol with everybody, and I mean, I should be able to light a fire.
Yep, you should be able to.
Shelley, I have trouble with it too.
So a Blackstone's a little bit easier.
Look
You
at
just
that.
push a button and go.
Wayne says they're just weekend warriors and they got the Blackstone. Look at
I
that.
left my Blackstone up in Quartzsite for the girls, except for I forgot to clean it, so they don't want to use it.
Right.
Oh,
They're easy. They're easy to clean.
Yeah, they're super. 22-inch.
They're kind of like a cast iron pan, right? To clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
And
the full rust
I
now.
do actually have a cast iron pan that I use.
I might end up tossing it and buy another one. It was pretty cheap. It was only like $100. It was cheap.
Oh yeah, the 17-inch ones are very inexpensive.
Right now, $84 at Walmart.
For the 22-inch or 17?
All right, Josh.
17.
Next subject.
$8. Lord, 24 hours. I can go right after this live stream.
No, we need to order it off Amazon. That way.
Yeah, ordered off Amazon. That's
I mean,
right.
I wouldn't be cooking right now anyway.
Avenger RV said, I must have a real fireplace in here. No, I just have the Aqua Hot system. And I tell you what, after I learned how to use that, my gosh, that is the thing to have.
Best thing since sliced bread, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Took me a couple days to figure out how to use it, but once I read the book and watched the video and everything else, man, keeps it a nice toasty 70 degrees in here.
That's
Yeah,
it.
see, I need to find somebody who can give me a great deal on a really nice late model diesel pusher, so I can have an Aqua Hot system too. That's
There you go.
Yeah.
but I can't find anybody that can do that. So I don't know.
I'll tell you, I have a guy that has a 2015 Dutch Star that he's selling. He keeps a garage kept. I don't know if you remember Newmar. But
Yeah, how much, Paul?
It's a 40-footer. He keeps a garage kept. It has the King Air interior. So it was a special build. But I'll tell you what, that's a hell of a nice coach. You won't find one as clean as that guy has.
How many dollars nice is it, Paul?
I want to say about $225.
Yeah, it's way out of my league.
Yep.
Let me know if you run into one about 80. 60 to 80.
I was talking about a little cheap Blackstone grill.
We need to have room to store it. We need to have room to store it.
Shelly just wants an $84 grill, Michael.
Oh,
I gotta have a place to store it.
But Paul, we talked about coaches, so
he told me that if you bought it, he'd throw in a 28-inch Blackstone.
Oh, wow.
Y'all giving away free stuff?
So there you go.
Yeah, we like.
No, we're just trying to keep up with Jerry Holly right now, and we're sorely losing that battle.
Right.
Aren't we all?
Yours was a lot more than mine.
Well, listen, man, I appreciate you all taking your time out of your Saturday evening to come on here.
Hey,
And,
good calls, Paul.
Our pleasure.
Good calls.
We want to get out of here and let Thin Blue Lane go ahead and take over.
We got 10 more minutes, brother. 10 more minutes.
I know. I understand. Well, I know you guys, but I know you guys got to kind of talk about things. Make sure you get your story straight before you guys go on.
Well, we'd like some of y'all to come on and come live with us and tell us about the last year for you too. What there's some questions we'll have some of you come up as guests. I'll just post the link for anybody that wants to come up. We have some stuff.
Well, that's awesome.
Someone roll out so we can go get ready, okay, guys?
All right, good enough.
Okay, we'll see you.
Have a good one. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
All right, guys.
I can sum my year up. It's been a very bad year with a very few little bright spots on it. And that's when I haven't been here most of the time.
Jerry,
Right.
you have no idea.
So, well, listen, folks. I
Jerry,
appreciate-
we've lived a lot. We lived a lot with you through this past year and your struggles and stuff. And we're just honestly, we're just glad that we've been able to be a small part of helping you through all this stuff that you've had to go
You've
through.
been more of a part than you'd ever know.
Thanks for allowing us to do that.
Hey, that's one thing nice about the YouTube community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know Drew's been through a lot too, so we just hang together and we'll all get through it, right?
That's exactly
That's
right.
One day at a time, Jerry.
There you go. That's what you got to do, one day at a time.
I do like your neon sign, Drew.
Oh, thank
I
you.
do too. Yeah.
The whole coach is decked out in Route 66 stuff.
Yeah.
I actually wore my green Route 66 shirt yesterday. I should have
Ooh.
worn it tonight.
It would have matched.
I know.
I'll be getting one of those probably around the 14th because I'm going to go down to Springfield, Missouri and catch Route 66, and that's how I'm going over to courtside. So,
Nice.
That's a lot. That's a lot of fun. At least from the part from Amarillo to there, because we've driven that part of Route 66. A lot of fun.
that's where I'm coming.
There we
Can't
go.
wait.
Gene, thank you for the donation.
Appreciate that, June. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Well, before you sign off, Paul, give us an update. What's our dollar? Where are we at now, buddy?
Let's take a look and see where we got here. Let me just refresh it here. So now we're up to 25.95. So
All right.
Where were we at in the
Well, yeah,
beginning?
$5 more. Somebody
So-
can get it.
So when we started, we were at 23.50. So now we're at 25.95. So that's awesome. Great job. But the other thing too is I think for everybody that has gone on, and I'll make sure I get on and show how to go ahead and set your Amazon Smile account up to go to the Make-A-Wish Mid-Atlantic as well. And so if you're following this on replay, just stay tuned. I'll be putting up a video. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this on replay, chances are I'll have a video up here, hopefully by the end of the weekend, and I'll have a link down below this video that you can link to see how to make that happen. So thanks for that, Papa Drew. Michael, appreciate you showing me how to do that. And Jerry,
Yes, sir.
thank you for taking time this evening.
Hey, no problem.
And wish you
Sorry
guys,
it's a little bit late.
that's all right, better late than never, right?
Yeah.
And do appreciate everybody else joining. Appreciate those that are popping in and popped out. Those that are watching this on replay, share it, stuff, and donate when you can. Appreciate that. So Merry Christmas and happy and prosperous New Year and healthy as well.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to you too, Paul.
Hey,
Merry
Christmas.
Shelly. Merry
Everybody.
Christmas, Drew. We'll see
Happy
you
New
before
Year.
long, bud.
Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, Jerry.
Yeah.
All right, y'all take care now. Thanks again. Safe travels.
Thanks, Paul.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Merry
Bye,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.